Okay, hey guys, today is my first day of being on San Cristobal Island and I'm at this beach called Las Loberias, and it's named so because it literally means like family of sea lions, and here's supposed to be a really popular spot for sea lions to come and hang out, so hopefully we spot some, and I brought my snorkel, so hopefully we can go snorkeling with some of them today also. This hiking trail from the Sea Lion Beach all the way to this beautiful spot. It was all along this path, which is like volcanic rocks, and so I've made it here to this little cliff area, and I'm just watching the waves crash onto the rocks, and it's absolutely stunning. Like, I just have no words right now. It's so beautiful. Hey guys, how are you guys doing? Today is, I lost track of how many days I've been in the Galapagos now, but I'm on San Cristobal Island, and today I'm on my way to this place called El Yunco, which I'm climbing right now, so if I'm a little bit out of breath, that's why. Also, it's like really hot and it's 9:30 in the morning. It's probably like 30 degrees or like, yeah, in the high 80s. But so this, from what I understand, is a volcano that's been dormant now, and rainwater has kind of filled in the crater, so there's a laguna at the top. So that's what I'm climbing this, and hopefully when we get there we can see a beautiful lagoon. So after a short hike, I've made it to the top, and it's nice and breezy up here because it's so hot. Yeah, so this is the laguna at the top of the volcano, and yeah, it's really pretty. I don't know if you can see, but there are some birds flying around. Those birds are called tiaretas, which literally means scissors, because their tail, if you see them flying, they're like this, kind of like scissors. So yeah, it's really lovely. I kind of wish I could just jump in the lagoon, but I don't think swimming is allowed up here. Okay, so now I'm at La Galapagera, and this is a tortoise breeding facility. So you can see that I'm here right now at the breeding lab. So I hope to see some baby tortoises. I forgot to mention before that I'm on a tour. It's kind of a tour, but not really. It's not arranged through a tour company or anything. But if you're on San Cristobal, there are these three very popular places. The first one was El Yunco, which is the volcanic crater that we just went to. This place, La Galapagera, which is again the tortoise breeding facility. And the last place that we'll go to after this is called Puerto Chino, which is supposedly a really nice beach. So it's not arranged through a tour company, but if you flag down any taxi and say that you want to go to these three places, it's like well-known. It's like a well-known day trip in San Cristobal. So that is what we're doing, and now we are going to see some baby tortoises, so let's go. And oh my gosh, there they are. He's so small. I guess it's hard to see how big he is through the video, but he's about the size of I don't know, like maybe like a biscuit or a dinner roll. Of course I have to make the reference to food. But yeah, he's 1 month old. And you can see him inside. He's eating a lunch of some nice looking green leaves. Compared with my hand, he's very small. These guys are 1 year old, and they're bigger, but not by much. And these guys can live over 100 years old, so I guess they have a lot of time to just grow very slowly. And they're numbered, I guess this is a lab and they wanted to keep track of them. But yeah, they're really cute and they're just eating their leaves. So you can see that I'm with the bigger guys now. I learned today that the males are bigger and they usually have longer tails. It's hard to tell with these guys though, what they are. But this breeding center exists because they're trying to repopulate the population of tortoises on the island. This is actually a different subspecies of giant tortoises than the ones that we saw on Santa Cruz the first day that we were here. And they are trying to repopulate them because when settlers first discovered the Galapagos Islands, they brought goats over for food, and actually that was kind of disastrous because the goats were competing with the tortoises for grass, and the goats were kind of like eating all of the tortoises' food. So that combined with the poaching of turtles and hunting of them to use for their oils and everything like that diminished the population. So that's why this breeding center exists, and eventually they will put them back out into the wild. Whoa, I think these guys are fighting. They are in a head-to-head battle. Oh my gosh. Whoa. Oh. Uh-oh. Huh, he had grass in his mouth the whole time. Jesus! Oh my goodness, he's so scary. Okay, so we're at the last stop of our mini day tour and we are at Puerto Chino. So I guess I'm in the right place. It's funny, I don't really know why they named it that, but yep, that's where we're headed now. And it's supposed to be a really nice beach. It's one of the more famous ones on San Cristobal Island. So I can already see the water from here. And it already looks like really nice and blue, so I'm excited to hop in because again it is blazing hot in the Galapagos. I made it to Puerto Chino Beach. It's a really beautiful beach, as all beaches in the Galapagos pretty much are. So this is no exception. Love it. Hey guys. So I have decided that I want to do my advanced open water scuba diving certification course. One, because it's more worth it, and two, because I think it would be cool and useful to have, because I do plan on continuing scuba diving, you know, wherever I am for the rest of my life. So I think it's worth it to have. So today I am starting my course. I think there's 5 dives that go with the advanced certification. So there's a night dive, there's one where you have to do like navigation skills, there's one where you have to like prove your buoyancy, another one where you have to like rescue and recover something, and then the last one is like a deep water dive. So today's the first day, and today is the one that I'm like most nervous about. It's the night dive. Oh man. If you know me, you know that I'm pretty terrified of the ocean at night. Like, I love the ocean and I love the beach, but I don't want to be near the ocean or in the water at nighttime, and that is precisely what we're gonna do today. So I'm kind of freaking out, but I know that I have to just remain calm, and I think that it's gonna be a really cool experience. So now I'm here at my scuba school, Chalo Tours in San Cristobal Island. Okay, so I'm here at the dive shop. We watched a briefing video and now I am suiting up. Okay guys, I look like a total mess, but whatever. Just gonna roll with it. I just got back from my night dive. Do you see my mask outline? Cute, right? Not gonna lie, I kind of hated it. Not that I hated it, but I definitely would not choose to go night diving again if given the chance, because one, it's like creepy as shit. You can't see anything. you can only see like basically what you're pointing at with your flashlight. And I think something was wrong with my flashlight because it like the light wasn't even that strong. Like I felt like the people that I was diving with, they had really good strong lights, and the one that they gave me was not that good. Two, there was like a disappointing amount of animals that were around. We saw a good amount of stingrays, and we did see one sea lion, which was like kind of scary also because you can't see anything obviously, but you like feel something just like swimming by you really quick. And as soon as I felt that, I showed my flashlight on it, and I just see like this gray body, right? So my first reaction was like, oh my god, it's a big ass shark. But no, it was just a sea lion, which was cute, but like I just didn't like the feeling of not knowing what was around me, you know? And then my fins came off twice randomly. My fins never come off, but the time I go night diving, of course they come off. And I was having like trouble putting them back on, so my scuba buddy at some point had to help me. And I was just like there sitting at the bottom of the ocean trying to get my fins back on. And yeah, I don't know. Overall, it was just not a super fun experience. But it is part of the advanced diving course, so I'm glad that I did it and got it over with. And so tomorrow we are gonna do our buoyancy class. We're just gonna practice our buoyancy, but it should be just like a nice dive tomorrow. So I'm looking forward to that. And now it's kind of late, so I'm just gonna take a shower and call it a day. But I just wanted to let you guys know how that went. All right, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good night. Bye. Yeah, oh my god, I don't care right now. There's another volunteer that came today, and it just so happens that she's Korean American, and we were just talking about things that we missed because she's from the States also, obviously. And I just mentioned to her casually that one of the things I really miss from being in New York is ramen and Korean food. And then magically she just happens to pull 8 packages of Korean ramen from her bag. And jajangmyeon. So I'm like so excited for this. Here are my noodles. Brown sauce noodles with cabbage and broccoli. My stomach has been growling while I was making this because I literally can't wait anymore. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's so good. It's so good. The sauce is perfect. The noodles, I cook them like as al dente as I like them. So good. This is like the best meal that I've had in probably like months. Okay, so I realized I kind of never really ended that vlog, and it was just a compilation of just different clips that happened while I was living in San Cristobal in the Galapagos. I had such a great experience there. The Galapagos, for me, as well as for so many people, I'm sure, has been like a dream destination of mine ever since like grade school, when you learn about Charles Darwin and how he discovered the finches and his theory of evolution by natural selection. And it definitely lived up to everything I imagined it would be. Like, it was magical to see the giant tortoises. It was amazing to see the marine iguanas, where that's the only place in the entire world where they exist, is this cluster of islands in the middle of the Pacific Ocean. So like, it was just a magical time. I will always look back on this experience with, I don't know, such amazement and gratitude that I was able to have this opportunity and to basically live there for free by volunteering. Like, it was just a wonderful, wonderful experience. But now I am in Quito. I started to feel last week like I had done everything I wanted to in the Galapagos and that I had seen everything that I wanted to see. So I felt like I was ready to move on. And this was kind of like an aha moment kind of thing, because in the past, when I traveled, I was always felt like I was rushing to do everything that I wanted to do, and I never felt like I had enough time to see and do everything that I wanted. But this time it was more like
I felt fulfilled, like I had done everything I wanted to do, and I was ready to move on and see something different. And I was just thinking about that, and yeah, so it feels really good to have done it and to feel ready to move on to something else. And I don't think I've ever felt that before. So that was really like a really great feeling. And so now I'm in Quito, and yeah, I just wanted to you guys about that. And I will end this vlog here because I think it's probably going to be a long vlog with all the different video clips I've put together. Yeah, so follow me on Instagram if you don't already for more updates. I keep my Instagram updated more than I do my YouTube, just for different reasons. One, it's kind of time consuming to edit videos while I'm on the road, and also the Wi-Fi in the Galapagos was like terrible, so it was hard for me to upload videos, but it's not that difficult just to upload photos on Instagram. So definitely follow me on Instagram for more up-to-date posts on where I am, and subscribe if you haven't already. And until my next video, hope everything is awesome wherever you guys are, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!